Hello, I'm Hayley Bishop, Art Director for TONY&GUY and Label M, and we're here today at Rosella May's Spring/Summer 19 show. So with the hair for the show, there was quite a few different looks. With each model, we wanted to work with something quite individual and bring out their natural texture of hair and also a little bit of their personality. For this step-by-step, we worked firstly with the Label M sea salt spray and built up this texture on the hair, so layer by layer, just drying it in. We then began to take really small sections of hair and using a rope braiding technique, worked maybe 4 or 5 rope braids throughout the hair in really random positions. For another small detail in the hair, to work with the thread and starting sometimes at the root, we worked wrapping the hair behind and in front of, all the way down. In some areas a little bit more clumped together for a bit more detail, and in others spread out. To finish the looks, we used the Fashion Edition Texture Wax Spray, where we applied this mainly at the front hairline, the root area, and then we, in most of the girls, we applied a small hairline detail, so just working with baby hair and just kicking that onto the forehead and back, almost in a slight finger wave manner. In some cases we needed to set this in with hairspray, so we just worked a little bit of the Label M hairspray quite close onto the hair and then diffused over just to allow that to set in a little bit stronger.
So I'm Rosella May. The collection is actually inspired by mental health, but you wouldn't know by looking at it because it's quite bright, it's quite cheerful, and that's the whole point really. Like if you see somebody coming down the street, you wouldn't know by looking at them whether or not they've got mental health. Like all my models have been chosen for their different hairstyles. So some of them have like afro hair, so they've like really teased out the hair to make it really personal to them, but I've given them a lot of choice with what they want. Hayley's been amazing. She kind of really understood what I was going for straight away. And yeah, the rest of the team are just epic.